So I'm just out on a bike ride right now, and I think that was a wild coyote. It's pretty cool to see one in the wild, just hanging out, finding a little place to rest for the evening. Just catching the last bit of sun here. It's such a beautiful evening to go for a bike ride. The water's over there, and I'm just on this beautiful trail. So you guys will hear these like planes that are flying over me. There's an airport that's pretty near here, so that's why they keep going overhead. They're usually like these older style of planes, so it's pretty interesting to watch them go by. But yeah, I'm about to hop back on and continue the rest of this ride. Not a bad place for a bike ride, I'll tell you that. The toughest part about these rides is the ride back, because there's so much wind. It makes for a good workout, that's for sure. So as you guys can see by the title, this video is going to be about my workout routine and my recovery strategies. But first I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I picked up from ALD's recent New Balance collaboration. I know at this point it's like a meme every time I post anything ALD, and I agree with a couple of you guys from the comments on my last video. ALD, please sponsor the channel. So I wanted to spice up my sock game for the summer, and I just picked up a pair of the like cream socks from their collaboration. So it just has the logo embroidered and says Aime Dore on the bottom right there. So next up, I picked up a pair of slides. So these like forest green slides right here that have the Aime Dore logo on the front. These actually run pretty small. So these are a 10 US, and I honestly could have done an 11. And I think it even said that in the description. So that was my bad, but I'm still gonna make these work. This is probably my favorite piece from their recent collaboration. It's this duffel bag right here. I don't know if you guys can tell just by looking at it, but the material is this super soft suede. This is actually way nicer than I thought it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just really convenient. This is something that I can bring my gear to if I'm going training or anything like that. It's also got a nice little crest right there. Sorry if the light's washing it out. So I'm noticing that I went pretty crazy on the forest green with this collaboration, but this is just a long sleeve that they released as well. It's got the same logo on the middle right there, nice cuff sleeves. And then on the back, it's got the International Friendship Through Basketball logo. And then the last two things that I picked up are right here. These are the P550s. So you guys would have seen this model on my Instagram already. I posted a fit pic in them, and these are an Aime Dore exclusive, I believe, so they didn't release them in other stores. And I really like this color. They also come with some extra laces. And I also got this colorway on their website too. I won the raffle for both pairs. I didn't think that I was gonna win both raffles. I don't really have any use for these. These are still brand new with tags and everything. So if you guys want these, let me know. I'm trying to sell these. Just send me a DM on Instagram or something. I'd be happy to sell them. But these are a beautiful shoe nonetheless. I really like the model. So there you guys go. That's everything that I picked up from ALD's recent collaboration with New Balance. I'm gonna make a separate video soon with pickups that I've had from other brands and even some other stuff from Aime Dore. So be on the lookout for that, and let's continue the video with my workout routine and my recovery strategies. All right, what up guys? So I'm just at the field here this morning, about to get some coaching in, and I'm here a little bit early, so I'm gonna do some of my own workouts. I'm gonna run you guys through a fitness session that I like to do. You guys can do it either as a finisher to your technical sessions, like at the end, or you can do it as a full session, so you just need this and you don't have to do anything else. So it's pretty demanding, and if you really pace yourself and try to push yourself, you can get a lot out of it. So I'm gonna show you guys like how I run through it and what my times are. So I'm just getting started right here with some ladders, because I love trying to improve my fast feet as a winger. That's super important for me, and just in general with running and stuff, it really helps. So I'm just gonna run you guys through my workout today, and hopefully you guys can apply this to your own workouts. All right guys, I'm gonna get my David Attenborough bag here and just narrate this part for you. So I'm just gonna start with the ladders here, super simple, 1 foot in each with little acceleration. So next up, it's the same thing, but we're putting 2 feet in each, and we're really focusing on pumping those arms. Next up, we got a little bit of a shuffle, so we got 2 feet in, 1 foot out, pumping those arms and trying to stay upright. This next one is more of an exaggerated shuffle, but it's the same thing, 1 foot out, 2 foot in. Next, we got 2 feet in going to the side, and we want to focus on not crossing our feet. So this one is also 2 feet in, 1 foot out, but this time we're really focusing on holding that position for at least 1 second on the outside, just to work on our balance. So this exercise is soccer specific, so we're putting 1 foot in the ladder and also touching the ball at the same time. Next, we're doing 2 feet in, 2 feet out to the side, and we really want to focus at the end on pushing off with that back foot. This next one is a little tricky if you've never done it before, but it's 2 feet in, 1 foot out, just backwards. Honestly, I don't even know the name for this one, but it's basically just crossing over your back foot into the ladder. And then to finish it off, I just like to do 1-footed hops. So here we're really focusing on using our arms to propel us forward. I've been trying to get back to my roots recently, and I've been practicing like a new juggling trick every week, and so I just landed a trick that I've been trying to do for years for the first time this morning, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. I was always trying to do it with my right foot going over first, but I just switched to my left and I was able to do it in like one of the first tries, so I'll show it to you guys right now. So yeah, I've been trying to land that for years and I finally got the hang of it. So I still get that satisfying feeling that I had when I was a kid watching the Jogo Bonito videos. Alright, what's good guys? So I'm back here at the field again. This is actually the same day. So this is my second session today. I was trying to do some fitness exercises for you guys in the morning, but the field was like taken. So I came back in the evening for you guys. So that's dedication right there. And I'm gonna get some fitness in and just kind of show you guys the workouts that I like to do. So there's two different fitness drills that I like to incorporate that work on different things. So one of them is like a full length stride out, which is more kind of like your endurance and just kind of getting your legs going. And then another one is more like soccer specific fitness, where it's quick changes of direction and quick sprints where you're going across the 18. So I'll show both of those to you guys and just kind of get you guys informed on like my times and what I'm aiming for and everything. So the first one that I'm going to do is box runs. So I'm basically going across the 18, the widths of the 18, and I'm trying to do that in 30 seconds or less. So we did this in Portland a lot and it was really good for like your just sprint fitness and just getting quicker, and it was always like a killer workout because we do them after like a weight session or after an actual practice. It was like already an hour and a half long. So actually the 30 seconds are for doubles, so when you go there and back twice. So for the just single ones you're going for 15 seconds, so 15 seconds or less. So this one was 13 seconds. So I'm basically just trying to get under that 15 if I can, getting less than 15, and yeah, doing that 4 times, and then there and back twice for doubles. So it's gets you tired pretty quickly. Some things to focus on: if you're doing these box runs, it's better to do them with shoes that have traction. So if you're a soccer player, using cleats. Doing it in runners, when you're doing those quick changes of directions, it's pretty hard to change your direction quickly in runners because you don't have any traction, so you lose like 1 or 2 valuable seconds there. And yeah, just taking nice quick steps when you do that change of direction so that you can be light on your feet and go the other way quickly. So my consistency is pretty good. I got 13 seconds again. So on all 4 of those, I got roughly 13 seconds. So that's another thing when you're doing them, is try to find a consistent pace. So you don't want to be getting 15 on one, 12 on the other. Try to find a median. All right, so next up I'm gonna do the doubles. Honestly, I hate these because your legs feel so heavy by the second time you're going back and forth. And they're really hard. So I'm still getting back over my ankle injury, so doing 4 and 2 is kind of on the lighter side, believe it or not. We would do like 8 singles sometimes and then maybe 4 doubles in our hardest session, so that was just nuts. So that one was 27. See if I can get that again. So again, 27. My consistency's on point today, but I'm gassed. They're really hard, so give them a try at home, guys. Give it a shot, see what your times are, let me know if you do it. All right, and so the last exercise that I'm gonna finish with is just stride out. So I'm gonna be going from end line to end line, just at like a 3/4 pace, getting my legs stretched out. I'm not going like a full sprint, but just getting your legs open, getting your lungs going. In these, because we're going full field, I like to go 15 to 18 seconds. So 18 is more like for right now when I'm getting my recovery in and kind of getting back into it. So yeah, I'm gonna get these in right now, and I like to do 10. So 1 going there and then 2 is going back. So just 10 back and forth. I forgot to mention also that I switched back into running shoes just because I'm not changing direction super quickly on this one, so it's a little bit more comfortable on my feet. Alright, what's good guys? I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through my recovery routine. So I pretty much do this routine after every like physical exercise that I do. So whether I'm in the gym or going for runs, training with soccer, that sort of thing. So the 2 main things that I use are a foam roller. So I got this big one right here. And then I also use a band. So I just like to do a few exercises to kind of just loosen up and recover from whatever exercises I've done. The whole recovery takes maybe like 10 minutes. So it's definitely worth it. I wish that I started this when I was younger. This has really helped me over the past few years. Just with my recovery and feeling fresh for the day after. I used to feel so sore after some of my workouts. Just doing these little recovery exercises, I feel way better in the morning. So hopefully you guys can take these and they can help you. Alright guys, so the first exercise that I like to do with the foam roller is I like to do my calves. So ideally here we're looking to go all the way down towards our ankles and then back up towards our knee. So we're getting that full calf region, and we're doing this for around 30 seconds to a minute. That's generally how long I like to do each exercise. So now we're moving on to hamstrings. So same thing again, we're getting that full hamstring area going down towards the knees and then up towards your butt. You're kind of pressing into the foam roller to get any of that soreness out and just kind of feeling around while you're doing it and finding what spots are sore. So for the next one, you've got your glutes. So you've got one leg crossed over the other, and then whatever leg you've got crossed over, you've got that glute pressed into the foam roller. Next up, we've got quads. This is honestly my favorite because it's like the least amount of effort that you have to put into the position. You can just kind of lie down on your quads and roll back and forth and just feel it out. So I really enjoy this one, and it always helps me get rid of soreness after my workouts. And then to finish it off, we've got groin. So again, you're really rolling from your knee down into your groin, so you're getting that whole region and just kind of feeling it out again. So this is another one that I really enjoy. So the last thing that I like to do in my cool down is grab this band and do some ankle exercises just for like mobility and strengthening, because whenever I've gotten injured in soccer and athletics, it's always been something to do with my ankles. So I've just got like chronic weak ankles, I guess. I'll just show you guys one exercise that I've been doing with this band to help with my mobility and my strengthening. It's just something you can do like really quickly if you have one of these bands. So flexing it forward and then flexing it backwards, and then you're pulling on this band so you have a little bit of resistance. Just doing it 10 times. So yeah, it's super straightforward. You just do that 10 times each foot, a little bit of resistance with the band and just flexing your foot forwards and backwards. And these are just things that I've picked up from doing my workouts down in Portland and with my teams and everything. So highly recommend that you guys give these a try.